All right. This is the Truth is Real podcast. This is your host, Vedo. And we're coming to you in a new location, the famous Rose Bar nightclub. And I have some special guests. I want to do a quick introduction. I'm going to start to my right-hand side. We have the lovely
Rose.
Speak a little bit louder into the camera, too.
Rose.
Okay, Rose. How you doing, Rose?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Yourself?
I'm doing great.
All
Okay.
right.
Rose, and to our left, the one that actually got me up in here, I've been trying to get her on the podcast for about 3 months, but I said, I'm going to come to you. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. We'll make sure I come to you. So I have her here today. I want to do a quick introduction. Your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Thank you, Jasmine, for inviting us to the lovely Rose Bar nightclub. And we're going to keep it moving. Down to the left.
Hey, I know me. I'm all right.
And look, I want you to also talk into that mic also, too. I want to make sure I get you put on both mics so I can
That's
hear
the
you.
best show. I'm just John, man. Y'all know me, man.
All right, just John, and all the way to the left.
Yeah, I know me, man. Doe 2.0, man. Follow me on all platforms.
Doe 2.0. Okay. Well, again, I thank everybody for coming to the Truth is Real podcast at Rose Bar. This is something new, that I want to start doing. I want to start kind of, touching the people, because it's, like I said, it's hard to get people on the podcast, you know what I mean? So I said I'm going to come to people and make sure that we make it a little bit more accessible to everybody. But before we get started, I always like to do a quick introduction, let you know what the Truth is Real podcast is about if you haven't watched any of the episodes or anything like that, you know what I mean? So basically the Truth is Real podcast is just, being real, you know what I'm saying? I just think that a lot of times in life, especially dealing with social media, everything is a facade, We see things, we hear things, but none of it's really real. You know what I'm saying? We always post things that we want people to see that are the good things that, we go through, but we never really tell them the true outcome of a lot of things that we do go through. So it's just about, having real conversation about real things that are going on and just real people's lives, everyday people's lives, and just being open-minded to hear different people's backgrounds and beliefs and respecting it. And hopefully we can, educate people and have some fun doing it at the same time. So that's kind of what the Truth is Real podcast is about. But before we get started, I like to warm everybody up, you know what I mean? Because everybody's quiet right now. And this is one of the shows, we don't really have any drinks right now. So this is going to be a sober show. And this is going to be interesting. A lot of times,
I'm so drunk from last night.
Okay, well, it's like, you are. Okay, so she's still, how about you? You 100% sober?
Okay.
Sober?
Definitely so.
All right, so we're going to have a sober-minded podcast. And usually it doesn't go that way. You know what I mean? So, before I get started, matter of fact, I have a little game that I wanted to play. And before I start this game, I got something for everybody, a little treat.
Red flag.
Flags. Oh, hold on. That wasn't your. Look, you better get a white flag.
I'm not a red
You
flag.
better get a red flag.
Thank you.
Everybody gets a red flag. Okay, well, that red flag fell. All right, so this is just to get everybody
I'm crying.
acclimated and talking because a lot of us are quiet right now. So I just want to play this quick little game. I call it, like you said, what'd you call it?
Red flag.
All right, so you know what the red flag means. You know what red flag means, right?
I do.
So we're not talking about football here, you know what I'm saying? But and we know y'all know red flag.
Nah, for real.
So I have a couple questions. Don't look at my phone either, okay? Don't be looking. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. And in these questions I'm gonna ask you, I just want to, if you feel like it's a red flag, just wave the red flag. You know what I'm saying? Very simple, right? Okay?
Okay.
All right. And this goes to men and women, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna make it general, hopefully that, and if it's just pertaining to the women, just understand it's pertaining to the women, okay?
Right.
All right, so, all right. Your significant other follows your best friend on Instagram. Red flag? Give me, within 30 seconds, just tell me why you said red flag.
Because some
Speak a little bit louder.
some significant others may not have the best intentions in terms of keeping a certain friend circle around. And that's just that on that.
So is it a trust issue?
Not necessarily a trust issue, but it's based on the behaviors they're showing to me already and the behaviors that others have, you know, basically showed me in terms of you will basically let me know the road that you're on.
Okay, so don't follow your best friend and if they're in a relationship with you.
Red flag.
Okay, but everybody else is cool with it then, right? No
Yeah,
red
yeah,
flag.
I'm cool with
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
I shouldn't be dating you if I feel like you
Yeah,
can't be around my friends.
sure.
Yeah.
All right. I like that. Okay. All right. You meet a female or you meet a male and they have no car.
Is that all that they don't have?
They have
just
no
don't-
car. I'm just saying
but
they have
got,
no car.
But they got their crib.
You meet them and they have no car. That's all I'm just saying. You meet them and they have no car.
Nah,
Red flag.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Yeah, women gonna throw that flag for sure.
30 seconds.
I'm too old for that, first of all.
You too old for
Like,
that.
It
I'm
coulda
not about
just
to be
lost
picking
that
you
job.
up all the time. I want to be picked up. I want to be a passenger princess
Okay.
sometimes. So that's just me.
So you're saying, even if what happened, he had a car accident and, he's
Yeah,
working
I mean,
on
that's
it.
different.
That's
but
different.
if you're just
Carless.
being a bum,
Just
like,
carless.
yeah, no.
Haven't had a car in 5 years and don't plan on getting a car.
Shit, what if he's still getting around?
He said Uber is
I
his
mean,
best
yeah,
friend.
you can get in a little Uber.
It could be
but
If he don't
circumstantial.
need you to pick 'em up.
It depends on the situation.
you just
What
gonna call me an
happened?
Uber every time.
You want his
No, you
wants to
have a
be
car.
more. You want to want more.
I know I have a car, my car.
You could have a car for less
Right.
than less.
He
You
don't
can't
need
have
you
a
to
car
pick
for
him up.
24 hours. After that, you got to figure something out.
gotta
'Cause
figure it
what's
out.
happening? Okay,
Alright.
you can go to a car rental.
Okay.
Yeah.
So men, no car. Jazz said, don't come her way.
Yeah, ass.
You
You know, unless you got a chauffeur, right? Unless you got a chauffeur. All right, you meet a person or you meet someone that you're dating and they have a lot of friends of the opposite sex. What's your feelings? Come on, guys. A lot of friends of the opposite sex. Come on. So you don't care if your girl got 6, 7 male best
fuck that,
friends.
'cause about 3 hit. Fuck that.
Right. You said there ain't no best friend. It definitely ain't no best
I don't
friend,
believe in
right?
that shit.
No best friend.
I wish
right?
there was a yellow flag.
Yellow flag.
I wish there was a yellow flag.
So
Can we talk about this? Because why?
But,
I don't want to label it red flag, but I
I'm
want to
just
say
saying-
this is a yellow light. We're going to yield a little bit and talk about it because what's happening?
For
Would you-
one, why would a female have a shit ton of nigga friends?
Yeah, it
I
goes
do.
both
She
ways.
grew up with them niggas.
I do, because a lot of girls
That's
are
not-
mean. They don't
That's
like
what I'm saying.
girls.
She could have grew up with him for sure, and they probably friends at that point. But
Yeah.
somebody hit that.
He said he said out of 5 male
Somebody
friends,
hit that.
one of them was a close male friend.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, for sure. 110%. Somebody hit it.
Somebody hit it.
That's hilarious.
So
Somebody.
you don't mind if your boyfriend has about 5 or 6 female friends.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't mind, but we're gonna have to talk about this. Yellow flag me because
Yellow flag her.
what's happening here, and it's also circumstantial. To what extent are they your friends? Are they just work friends, or somebody that you're a business partner with, or you just came across them one time? Okay, you're following them.
I mean, that's a
All
good
right, but if you're
question.
meeting up with them and talking to them consistently, that's going to be an orange flag. Like, why are we? That's more like red.
More
'cause-
associates than friends.
Exactly.
Right,
so
right,
it's circumstantial.
What's up?
What's
with you,
going
fool?
on? You want to slide over here? You want to slide over here? Oh, you play? Are you scared? I'm coming back. So you said you gotta talk about it. This conversation has to happen then.
Yeah.
I think if they're your friends, they need to be my friends. Or
if
I
they're
need
your everyday
there has to
friend,
be like
yeah.
some common ground. Like you can't just be with this girl all the time and I don't know her.
Yeah.
Right.
Or she's never been introduced. Like,
That's
I'm
red
not-
flag
I'm not
energy.
doing
Yeah.
that.
But some women know how to play the game real good. They'll meet you and everything and be your friend and everything and still and still be like, all right, she's gone.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful. Come on, slide in here, China. Come on. You slide. No, right here. You got to come over here. Slide over here. Thank you. Come on, right over here.
Okay.
Cause I gotta squeeze you in. People just walking in at the last minute, but it's okay. Your significant other works in the nightlife. Okay. So out of everybody that's waving a red flag, who works in the night? If you raise the red flag if you work in nightlife. Okay.
I got PTSD.
Okay. So everybody who raised their hand about the significant other working in nightlife also raised their hand that they work in the nightlife.
Yeah. But that's not my
We
end all
seen
be
too much. We
all.
both can't be outside until 7 a.m.
No.
You
Right.
know
One of
something
us
we
gotta
don't
be
know.
home.
Right. So long story short, if you meet a woman, she says, "Look, I'm a bottle girl. I work 5 days a week or 4 days a week in the club. It's not for you."
I'm gonna look at it and be like, damn. What
For
could
real?
have been?
Yeah, no.
For real?
What could have
And
been?
if you meet a man,
I dated one.
So you say from prior
It was the
experiences.
beginning to the end.
Beginning to the end. Okay. Talking to the mic. Talking to the microphone. Make sure y'all talking to that microphone. I need to hear. What'd you say?
I might entertain it, but I wouldn't necessarily say like to the point where I'm gonna call you my significant other. I might fuck with you, might be dating and shit, but to be like, oh, this about to be a forever thing. Nah, hell nah. You have. Yeah.
China, what you gotta say? What? Like, you not dating a man that works in nightlife?
Well, what would my man be doing in nightlife? I'm just trying to figure it out.
I don't know. You fell in love with
What
him.
if you like on the spot or something? You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Nah.
He on the spot, run the spot.
Love doesn't have any
When you
type
wake up,
of.
brush your teeth. Try
No. Okay.
No.
All right, I'm gonna do one more red flag. We're gonna move on to the next topic. All right, you all y'all dating a person, and every time you call them around 12 o'clock at night, they never answer the phone.
What are we talking about?
You are the side.
What are we talking about?
They sleep though. They work. They got 9 to 5. They're in bed by a certain time.
Midnight, every night on the
They
dot.
work. They sleep.
What's happening at
So
midnight?
they can't be an early bird person. Not an early person.
Yeah.
All right, let's say this. They never answer their FaceTime, but they always call you back on FaceTime.
That's a red flag.
What you mean call you back?
Like say
Like-
you
like
call
they
them,
FaceTime and
they
they
don't
call you back
answer it,
right
but they'll
away.
call you back on FaceTime when they call you back. Yeah,
Hell no.
but every time you call, they don't answer the FaceTime. So they have to answer your FaceTime call. They have to.
I heard
At least
conditions. That's
sometimes.
all
They
the
have
red
to.
flag.
They have to.
Sometimes, but you're
I
not
don't
just
want
gonna
no
call
conditions.
somebody. Like you're gonna call them because you think they're awake. Y'all had some type of communication or something.
Right.
Like you're not just gonna
Right.
no.
So all this stuff plays a factor in relationships now because of technology. That's what we're saying. FaceTime, Instagram, social media, that controls our relationships now. Isn't that funny? How now just by who you follow on Instagram and what pictures you like.
Or we can just
and-
pull up. The old-fashioned way.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
come through.
Right.
I'm scared of
Right.
her. She said,
And she said old fashioned way. She
Door
said
code,
pull
I can
up.
pull up.
All right, but I want to talk. This is something that just
That's a red
actually.
flag pulling up.
Hold on. This is something that just came to light, and this is something I know everybody just heard about, and I want to bring it up since we having a podcast. China.
Oh.
Right. Pay attention. So everybody saw the video, Diddy?
yeah,
Okay. You saw the video,
The
Diddy?
one from
Which
today.
one where he's
Today.
dragging
Today.
Cassie?
that's sad.
All right. So
Hot ass
I just
mess.
want to hear real quick people's thought on this. Real quick, 30-second thought. That's down the line. What's your thought on that?
Man.
Talking to the mic.
Listen, if you call yourself a real man, you ain't never gonna put your hands on a female. It's no need unless you really need to. Unless somebody's life is in danger, she's about to shoot you, stab one of your family members or something like that. It's no need for it.
Okay. I agree.
Y'all should have believed Cassie in the first damn place.
Who didn't believe Cassie? Did anybody not believe her? They didn't believe it was to this extent. Did anybody think that she was really like capping?
She gave battered women.
So everybody did believe her? Everybody believed her in the beginning?
I believed her.
You believed her? You believed her?
I believed her. Because she went to court. She wasn't even trying to settle. She was just trying to expose him. He's the one that settled.
He paid. He paid too fast.
Yeah, because she had to sign. She had to sign that NDA.
That's
Yeah.
why I didn't believe it at first, but I
Yeah.
believe it now. Shit.
She was like, no. She was like, I'm trying to
After they
expose.
raided his crib and all.
Yeah. Did anybody think Diddy was that bad though? Did anybody really think that
No.
he
I mean,
was
a
like
lot of men-
he whipped her butt though? I mean, let's keep it real. He
Hey,
kicked her on the
not
ground. He
gonna
didn't
lie.
just.
This one I knew was bad. I knew it was bad when she got the bread and she still was trying to leak information. I was like, oh yeah, this nigga did that shit.
She worked him. He could have kept that 30 million for his lawyer.
She said, thank you.
He gonna do that for his lawyer.
Gracias.
She made sure I'm gonna take 30 million from you, hurt your pockets, and come back at you. All right, but let me ask you another question. Women. This is a question to the women. I just want to know how women think. She was in this for what, 15 years, right? They say about 15 years. Now, what's y'all thought process being women? If a man was treating you the way we saw in that video,
He
what would
groomed
make
her.
you stay for 15 years?
She groomed her.
He
She was
groomed her.
young.
So
She
you
was
think
young.
mentally she was just messed up in the head?
Being a victim of narcissistic abuse.
Basically,
Period.
why do you think she stayed so long dealing with that abuse? Do you think it had nothing to play with the money? I'm just asking as women. on the actual panel? You gotta talk into the microphone. You gotta talk into the microphone. You talk.
No, I'm
What's the
good.
benefit?
It wasn't just the benefits because unless you were in an abusive relationship before, you'll never really understand. But a lot of times you get in abusive relationships and you start to depend on that abuser and especially when you're real young, you're very vulnerable, you're very gullible. It's hard to leave. I've been in relationships like that, and motherfuckers like, what the fuck is you still doing with him? In my mind, I'm like, oh, eventually he'll change. And especially like if you grew up in a household where something happened like that, trauma, where you being abused or something like that, you believe that a person can change, and you hope and pray that that will happen. And then also, every day is not bad. You got your good days too. And with her, she's in a situation where he's filthy rich. He's in charge of her career. So she's getting those benefits, and I'm sure she thought maybe one day he would stop.
Keep on
So-
talking. I'm listening to you.
It's called a trauma bond.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trauma
What I was looking for,
bond.
yes.
But you could tell she was tired in the video. She don't fight back or nothing.
So do you
She was
think,
like, "Let me just get outta
do you
here."
feel like 15 years? I mean, honestly, do you think money never played a role in it at all?
No, I just told you. I just told
You
you.
think he was like crushing her like that the whole 15 years?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. What do you
Probably.
think?
I'm not doing this shit no more. And you just never know when that time comes. It could be 20 years from now. You see, if you look at back in the day, them men were beating on their wives and they'd stay for 30 years and then divorce. And you'd be like, damn, why y'all divorcing at 60, 70 years old? Yeah.
Right.
Something finally clicked or somebody came into my life and woke me up. And so it was just time to roll out. Because if it was just about money, she would have stayed.
Right.
So,
That trainer woke her up.
Yeah.
Her husband now. I think
But,
he
I mean-
helps her a lot.
But did money play a little bit of role in
Not
it? I mean,
solely.
Not solely,
mean-
but yeah, of
I mean,
course.
you got to think about, this is my career. I want to blow up. I want to be this star and stuff.
Right.
I was one of the hottest niggas in the game. So I'm going to try to stay. It can't be all bad. I'm going on flights, but that's what abusers do. They
Oh, I'ma
working
take
no
care
matter-
of
yeah,
you,
they
but
taking
then you gotta
advantage of you.
be-
Oh, yeah, they making you, oh, yeah, you can live like this and you feeling good and
Right.
all of this
You got
stuff.
this
So,
$1
yeah.
million crib, $1 billion crib, this $1 billion company. I can take care of you, but in
Yeah.
exchange, you give me you, and then you have to do what I say. Type energy, like no.
I don't want to talk too much about Diddy, but I did want to mention that because that was something that was fresh, and that video was the eye opener. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, wow, Diddy, like he's done. You
I ain't
know,
like
he's
that.
done. Yeah, that was definitely something that took me for a loop. But speaking about just people in power, what's your outlook on women in power? Do you feel like women in power and men in power are the same thing, or you really think it's just the men using their power and women don't use their power?
Are you
What's the
saying women
dynamic?
in power
Women
or
in
you saying
power.
women empowerment?
No, there's women in power. Let's say
Okay.
women, make more. Let's say a woman makes more money than a man. Let's say she has a multi-million-dollar business, and he's just a regular 9-to-5 man.
Okay.
Do you feel like she's gonna treat him how a man would treat a woman if he was in that situation, or you think it wouldn't be the same?
I don't think
It depends on a person.
It depends on the relationship. It depends on the
But y'all don't really
relationship.
say that about men. Y'all say that straight up. Men have
That's
money
not
a lot.
true. Because
But generally,
no,
generally,
that's
generally,
absolutely
generally.
incorrect. I disagree with that.
Okay.
Because
Debunked me.
yeah, because I know some men that I'm like, oh, this is a wonderful man. He treats me right. He knows how to treat a woman. And then you got some men that use their money and what they have to treat a woman. And you got somebody that has all of it, but they also emotionally know how to treat a woman. So I have to disagree with you.
Well, that's good that you feel that way, that you're open-minded. But I do feel that a lot of women do feel like men that have money use their power towards them. You know what I'm saying? I
It
think
happens.
Yeah.
It does happen, yeah. But there are a few that don't.
I feel like women set that standard for men. Like, of course, I feel like that's what women want, the nigga with the bag. So if he got the bag, why not drag his nuts?
that's definitely what they want, the woman with the bag, the man with the bag.
Yes.
I think we also create our boundaries type shit. So if she needs the nigga with the bag, if she letting him do certain things because of that bag, then of course
Yeah.
he gonna abuse that shit.
Right.
If
right.
I met you strictly off my money, I have no respect for you as just a regular woman because I know you here for the bag, so I'm gonna treat you like you here for the bag.
Right.
But typically, I feel like, to answer the question directly, I feel like women in power and men in power. I feel like women kind of tend to power trip sometimes. Like
Right.
They do have a certain level of power and shit. And men do too.
Talking to the microphone. I want to make sure I
I
can
said
hear
men
you.
do too, but you don't hear me on this one?
Not as good, yeah.
Yeah, men do too, but I just feel like I don't know. Women I feel like women are kind of like emotional creatures, so it's kind of hard to separate. Like if you going through it at home and shit, and then you.
Yeah, we are.
So let's go personal. Let's go personal.
Yeah, we all gonna get personal because right now, no, fuck that.
No, say you.
No, we not gonna say that. We gonna say that.
Say you have money and you got a man who have money. How you gonna act?
Now I'm about to tell you, I got to get this shit out because number one, women is running shit right now. So y'all acting like females. I don't want to say y'all acting like females.
Talking to the microphone.
But y'all acting very emotional. Y'all want women to treat y'all. Y'all want women to be the men. The men is acting like the ladies right now. Yes,
It's too much. It's too much.
A lot of
going
men.
on.
I agree with you,
Hold
but
on,
that's not what
man.
we
Hold
want.
on, man. Y'all,
lot of
hold
men.
on. Come on, y'all.
That's not what we want.
No.
We got an outfall here. We got an outfall here.
Tell them what it is because that's true.
Some niggas is spending money.
Gender roles are
But
completely
niggas
reversed
is crying
right now.
a lot
It's a
now. I'm
mess.
trying to figure out where all the backbone at.
That's not because that's not.
Where is the
You go
backbone?
there.
Yeah.
You go there.
Yeah.
All right, well,
That's
Gio,
it.
come on. Come
Yeah,
on.
let me say this. I don't know.
They want us to act like
y'all
they
have y'all-
mothers.
Go ahead.
Wow.
And y'all want us to act like
Wow.
y'all fathers when y'all meet a nigga.
So you want me to get the bag?
But it's but I'm
Hold on,
old
one
school.
at a time,
Y'all
one
want
at a
us to
time.
be y'all
Hold on,
fathers, so they gotta take care of y'all.
hold on. Okay,
Right.
one at a time. Go ahead.
All right, so look, right. The other day I was on IG and I was seeing the statistics that was going around. I don't know if y'all seen it. It was the breakdown of all the different ethnicities and what they make on average in America.
Right.
African American was at the bottom, right? But the thing is, and white is not too far. They were like mid level. They were like I think it was anywhere between 79 to about 89,000, right? The high was Filipino and Asian. They had the top, right? And the whole kill is while we're sitting here debating like, oh, which gender is taking the lead and who's not doing what, you don't really hear too many of the other races having these conversations.
Right.
It's always us with us, even though we're at the bottom.
Right.
Which is crazy in terms of instead of putting everybody's money in a pot like niggas used to do back in the day, right? And then everybody just hustle. It don't matter if you're making the money or I'm making the money. If we're a household and we're trying to make this money together, we're gonna try to build towards that. And then we stack. And then now our whole family gets out of a loophole.
Right.
Instead of people kind of just isolating themselves and saying, oh, y'all men just all want to hurt women and men are the same way. Or, well, y'all women just want whoever got the biggest bag. And once
Right.
I get y'all on, y'all gonna leave me for my friend. So it's a whole rotation. And I think that the focus has shit. That's my part. My beat.
But that shit been like that because everybody know that it's common sense. You see, niggas is the ones that's spending all the money on bottles in the club. You don't see white people buying bottles and doing all this, showing up in the club. Everybody know that. But this is mentality all the way back to slave days. They want us to go at each other. That's the whole time. That's why it's a lot of hate and jealousy in the black community because that's what we were taught back then. They had us at each other's throats. So this is something that's been learned over time. People been doing it over and over and over again for centuries. And this is something that we just can't break.
But that's what Gio's
So-
saying. Gio's saying if we recognize that, then why not? Like, why not come together if we know that? Like,
Because it's just impossible. It's impossible.
You said it's-
We all over the damn world. It's just impossible. Yeah.
Like build little communities, like Rosebud community. They need like everyone, like all the top promoters get together and say, hey, you guys, this certain day we're gonna do this. We're gonna give it back to the
yeah,
community.
but we don't
I
like
mean, it's
China
about
said-
money. That's what it is. I mean, it's hard because everybody wants to make money.
Yeah,
And when
but
it
I
comes
feel
to
like
money,
China said
you
we
know,
always
it's
they
not
always
gonna be
pit
that
us
easy.
against each other. But no matter, I feel like no matter what city you go to in damn near like the U.S., there's a Chinatown everywhere. Like they support each other and shit like that.
They
Like,
live in their mama's house till they get married.
I mean, that's something we
And
do
then-
in the community too. Like once the kids get a certain
Right.
age, we try to put them out and shit. Like I agree
No,
with
like
China.
that-
Not me.
They kind of programmed us in a way. Like
That's all I had.
No, like their aunties and uncles are living in the basement. There's the sister and the husband,
I
or
agree.
the
Like even
is
like
living in the
Mexicans
other
and shit,
room.
keeping shit in the
And
house,
then
like-
when they get enough money, that's when they, go apart and
I mean, it's a
buy
culture
houses
thing. A
and
lot of
stuff like
times it's a
that.
culture
It's
thing.
definitely
It's
a culture
about
thing.
how you raised, it's where you come
and
from.
also, if you look at the Ethiopians, they're really smart. They asses stick together because if you go around the clubs in the DMV, they own them. Most of
I mean,
them.
valet parking.
Most of them. And you know how much them niggas was making from
I
valet?
love them because they be looking out for me.
Okay.
They look out for me. And they make money. They taking all that money.
And you charging $100
Monopoly.
Yeah.
Bow Wow come over by the crib.
They took all the daggone parking. I'm like,
You need a rental car. We don't want you to be
Owners
Come by and get a crib.
was white.
all right, hold on. Let me change.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we agree on different things. It's always gonna be different men and women opinions on that. All right, I got a good question for men and women though. Do you think that women value successful men more than loyal men, and men value loyal women more than successful women?
Yes.
Let's be honest. I want to hear the truth though. I want to hear Jack. Hold on, I want to hear Jack. Come on, pass it over here. She said, successful over loyal women.
Got it. She gonna take care of this.
I say loyal.
I want to know the truth though.
No, I think
Loyal.
like our generation with social media, it's absolutely successful because everybody wants to look a certain way. Everybody wants to drive the
thank you.
nicest car, have
Thank
the nicest house, and they want to have the baddest bitch or the richest nigga. Like that's
Thank
just how
you.
it goes.
Thank you.
That's surface value. That's surface value, not in your opinion, but
But
from
she's
what I
saying
see,
generally that's how.
general.
That's what they want. That's what they want in
Cover
the
the mic.
beginning. That's what they want in the beginning. They see this pretty face. They see that you got all this materialistic shit. But once you get down to the nitty gritty and you guys are getting further, they're like, oh
Can't
well,
even have a
I don't want-
conversation. Don't know how to communicate.
I don't
Can't
want you
hold
to
a
be out there
conversation.
and yada 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 because they want somebody loyal at the end of the day. Like that other shit, the materialistic shit, the flash, that is what attracts them. But in terms of what keeps
that
them,
keep you there. Will that keep you guys
that's
happy,
why I said
though?
loyalty.
For so long.
Women
You be
don't stay
loyal.
with people that's not like we stay with people that's not loyal sometimes
so
because
long.
of something
I'm
else.
speaking in terms of women. Women, we're like, okay, we want you to be loyal. At the end of the day, we want you to be loyal. Yeah, go
You
ahead,
do
go ahead,
want
be
loyal,
flashy,
but
be
you want successful too.
Well, so
You
this
want a
is
loyal,
the thing.
successful
At the end of the
man.
day.
You want successful because if I'm on this level, like I'm not dating nobody beneath where I'm at in life once I get to a certain age. Because I have been through, okay, we grow together or I try to build my person up. But now if I'm here, you need to meet me halfway or better.
Right, we gotta
It's
grow.
either or. You know
we
what I'm
gotta
saying?
grow.
It might be the same thing for a man. But that's what
Can a
success
man
is.
feel
But we
that
can't
way?
live without
Can he-
money. A motherfucker can sit right here and say,
But can a
money-
man feel that way? If he said, I need you to meet me
Halfway.
right here.
Fuck no.
No, but
You know,
most men,
it's an
the
issue
most
there,
men
right?
that I know be like, man, come as
Right,
who you
because
are.
that's what a man
You
is.
get-
Right, that's what you
I
think
mean,
a man is.
that's
That's
old
what your
school.
perception of what a man is, right?
That's a successful
And that be okay.
man.
Right.
But
Yes.
But is he loyal?
There we go.
no,
He might not be loyal,
I'm
but
not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna honestly say this, right? I think in my this is just my opinion, right? I think that when it comes to this is my opinion. I think that when you said that statement, most women will go with the successful nigga over the
I think we
loyal
all know
nigga
that.
10 times out of
Right,
10.
right.
And the only reason I say that is because I've seen a lot of women in different stages of their relationships and shit. And the moment that they fall out of love with a nigga is because they see that he can't go any further.
Yes.
Right? When they see like, yo,
Because most of them
this
loyal
nigga is not
motherfuckers be
moving,
broke as shit.
that's when he's out of here.
So when emotion stops, everything else stops.
Like, look, that's how important that success is. That shit will affect your attraction.
yeah,
Like,
if we can't grow together, what are we doing?
Why are you stopping in the first
Yeah.
place? Where's your perseverance? Where's your
But
drive?
can a man do
So
that?
if she fall flat
Can
on
a
her
man
ass, it's
do
okay.
that?
Yes.
It's okay.
When
for
she
her to
fall
take
flat
time
on
to
her
build
ass,
back
she
up.
better get the hell back up and get it going. Okay?
Hold on.
Okay? Because we not staying down.
Listen, that's the double standard with us, but guess what? The double standard with y'all is if we fuck 50 men, we hoes. If y'all fuck 50 women, y'all
shit.
ain't. So y'all motherfuckers need to come with some shit.
That's all about perception. That's all about
Real
perception.
shit.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Don't y'all want to be women?
It's not the same.
I'm giving an example.
Don't you wanna
of
be a lady?
standard.
It's not the
But I'm just
same.
giving
It's
an
not the same.
example of a double
It's not the
standard.
same,
That's
Vedo.
what I'm saying.
It's not the same.
Vito, it's not the
It's
same.
not
It
the
is most
same.
definitely the
What's
same.
that?
It's not the same.
It is most
That's your
definitely
treasure chest.
50 people and a
Oh,
guy
no, that's
fucking 50
not,
people
that's
is not
no,
even
You
comparable.
said a what?
A guy fucking 50 people and a woman fucking 50 people
Oh,
is
okay.
not the same.
Then we back on that. Right, that's just like, that's what I said. That's what I just said. Just like now that I had kids, my son going out late or someone staying out late, my daughter, hell no, she ain't
Right.
going. And when
Right.
she, and I used to be that girl that be like, why?
Right.
Now I understand why. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. So that means y'all motherfuckers better get successful. That's what that means.
Damn.
She done got up
See,
and
but
everything.
if men talk like this, we're narcissists.
No, period.
Can only men be narcissists?
No, absolutely
All
not.
I never hear women call themselves narcissists.
There are
I never hear women say that though about themselves.
But if she ain't got
Vedo, I know a couple when they get busy too.
Yeah, but they never
she
want to
can
admit
see
to being
women.
narcissists.
Fuck yeah.
Y'all
But it's
crazy.
not about her. That's what I'm saying. Her success don't determine if the man gonna be loyal to y'all. Y'all can have nothing. Y'all can have everything. That doesn't keep us. Is what we saying though. We don't care about. We
I
don't.
think
It
it
don't.
has to do with age.
Nah,
When
we
you get to a
not
certain
ungrateful.
point in your life
Yeah.
and you done been around.
That's a
and-
fact too, though.
Yeah.
Age
Because-
plays a part.
Yeah, most of the time when you're most men, because now it's a lot of niggas that's like 40 and over that's real immature doing the same shit. But most of the time when you get to that age, you already experienced so many women, you want to sit the fuck down.
That's a fact.
So-
That I agree with.
Yeah.
All right, China. Question: since you doing all this talking, pick one. Pick one. Pick one. Pick one. You out?
Uh-huh.
All right, hold on. Let me. No, I
Yeah.
gotta get
You look a little nervous, nigga.
All right. Would you rather be stuck in the elevator alone, or would you rather be stuck in the elevator with someone you hate for the rest of your life?
Elevator alone with someone I hate?
Yeah, for the rest of your life. If you
For
had
the
to be
rest of my
stuck,
life?
if you had to be stuck until you die.
Is it a man or a woman?
No, I'm asking you a question.
I would be in the elevator.
I said someone you hate. It doesn't make a difference, a man or woman. Someone you hate that you really hate.
Yeah.
Or just by yourself.
in the elevator with the person I hate, because eventually I got needs, motherfucker. We ain't gonna hate each other no more.
But you might. But y'all might kill each other first, though.
It don't matter, huh?
Knowing you, y'all might kill each other first.
See, man.
Knowing you. I can imagine you being stuck in the elevator with somebody you hate. That'll be World
That
War
was
II.
an inside type of, you know.
What you think, Dad? We're gonna pick one. Somebody you, the person you hate the most, or by yourself.
I'm trying to think who I hate. That's what I've been thinking.
She loves
about.
everybody.
Hate is a strong word. I don't think there's anybody that I hate.
Dislike,
So,
dislike,
yeah,
really
strongly
dislike,
dislike.
really dislike.
So I probably would want to be in there with somebody. I would go crazy by
I
myself.
gotta eat somebody.
You gotta eat somebody.
Is crazy.
Now listen, Hannibal.
I gotta eat something.
He already talking about how to live a little bit longer.
Some cannibal shit. He said, I'm
Yeah.
not
Think
here with
about
something.
eating.
Honestly,
Think about getting out.
If you ain't getting out, you might as well just die.
You said for the rest of your life.
No.
What you gonna do in the elevator the rest of your life?
Yeah, for sure. I gotta eat somebody, man.
All right, let me ask you a question. This is a little weird, but I'm gonna ask you. I don't even want to say that.
Wait,
one. No.
He said he
No.
was looking at you.
I don't want to do that.
He said
one.
it's a little weird. Oh,
This is a funny one. That was too serious. I don't want to be too
I told
serious.
you.
All right, would you rather wear the same outfit for a year, or switch clothes with the person next to you? Or switch clothes with the person.
skinny jeans,
Wait, what
You
happened?
said switch clothes.
crop top popping.
Would
Switch
you? All
clothes.
right, we'll do it one time.
All right.
Would you pick one? All right.
All right.
Would you rather wear the same outfit you have on for the rest of the year, or you could switch clothes with the person next to you?
So this is a setup.
Or closet.
Clothes.
This is a setup.
Wash them in the sink.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Very
lie to
good.
you. This
You
this
gotta-
wash and repeat about to be vicious.
Very
Water
wash
bill
and-
going up, dryer going up. I'ma always
You gotta
smell
do
good.
Take those patches off, put
Look,
little
I ain't
holes in
gonna
it.
lie, like
You
yeah,
can
I'ma
switch
switch
it
it
up a
up.
little
I'ma switch
bit.
it up. I'ma put some cuts in this motherfucker.
You got some
yeah,
shorts in the
like,
summertime.
Like,
Yeah.
cut the sleeves off in the summertime.
You
Like
could dye it.
that's cool.
One in the winter.
Listen, this is about to be my uniform.
It could be
All you
uniform.
gotta do is a little hop, skip, and a jump.
For
to
$1
get in
million,
the
you do it.
For $1 million.
$1 million?
We got up that
$1 million. Nah, $1 million is the point. That's the point.
$1 million.
Come on. Would you wear the same outfit for a whole year for $1 million?
I
Before or
feel
after
like there's a lot of
taxes?
health risks.
Nah, you get $1 million cash
I
right
feel like-
now.
Oh, $1 million.
Hey, look,
Clean it in the
I
bag.
feel like there's a lot of health risks that's associated with
You got $1
that.
million to pay the health bill. Your health bill can be paid
I
off.
don't know, bro.
But okay, when the winter
Shit
time
going
comes,
up.
Talking to the microphone. Huh?
Can I get a jacket?
No.
When the winter time comes?
You see what I'm saying?
No.
Oh,
You
so
wear
I-
the same
What you
outfit
then?
for
He trying to have.
4 years. The same outfit you have on right now for a year. You gotta wear the same outfit
hold
you got
on, I
on
got
right
set
now
up.
for a
I
year.
would have to switch. I need a jacket.
So you switching with him.
Yeah.
You gonna wear his whole outfit.
me
You gotta
see.
switch the whole clothes, not just.
But you said, but this what I'm saying. I still get the $1 million.
You gotta wear it though for a year though. So you have to switch your outfit with him.
If I get high, I'm gonna take it off and look like you warm and shit, yeah, I would win.
But could you wear your same outfit for a whole year for $1 million?
Not in the snow.
For $1 million, you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't
I'd
figure out
probably
some
be
type of
dead
way.
at some point.
Stay in the
snow.
house. Stay in the house.
Oh, I can stay in the house? Fuck it, I'll wear this motherfucker there.
I'm that's $1 million, man. That's $1
I
million.
never
get it
heard a
before?
question like that.
Nah, you
before
get
in my life.
end of the
get it
day.
after.
Oh nah, bro. That's what I'm saying. No.
No,
That's
that's
great. $1 million, $1 million.
Nah.
Come on, you guys can hibernate for like 6 months.
I
$1
can
million.
rock, I can
doing
rock
it.
that.
I'm
I'll
doing
switch.
it.
But
$1
no, I'm
million
not wearing
I'm doing it.
after the whole year, your
My
life is
toes would have
different.
been
I still got
frozen,
Netflix.
bitten
Yeah.
off.
But you know what you gonna value shit more.
You gonna value a
You
whole
wear that
lot,
same
and you gonna
shit.
budget that $1
The shit
million.
gonna start ripping and tearing, and yeah.
It's gonna
Get
get-
that $1 million though.
Yeah.
Shit shopping. I'm
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, $1 million,
$1
man.
million. But you said, hold on. You said I don't have to leave my house.
You can do. Nah, I don't care where you go. You gotta wear the
that's
same
my
outfit though. So you can stay in the house all you want.
Oh, all right.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not leaving my house for a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still go all night.
Yeah, butt ass naked in the crib.
Yeah.
When I leave, put on the same fit.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
All
We can do
right.
that.
I know we're running out of time. I gotta.
Yeah, I know.
I want to ask a quick question, and we're gonna let it go. What's women's outlook on 9 to 5 men? I just want to hear your outlook real quick. This
Do
real
what you
quick.
do what you need to do. As long as you have that drive, that perseverance, you have if you have a bigger vision for yourself, then get it popping.
Yeah.
You know, if you out here making an honest living, or if you're not, you're out here doing something for yourself. You're not trying to be a bum. So if that's what you need to get to the next step, go ahead.
Right.
That's on you.
So you
They
so,
do.
so you date 9 to 5 men? Hold on. Do you date 9 to 5 men?
I don't date men who have to clock in and out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's not a 5. No, gang.
No, I'm in complete support. I have a nephew that's flying here from Amsterdam. He just turned 19, and he's gonna be a 9 to 5 man. I'm fully supporting him. And if he brings a woman or a girl by, then yeah, I'm supporting. I'm
Why,
supporting him.
why wouldn't you talk to somebody that clock in and out?
Like China said, I got needs. So
Oh, yes.
no, I don't, baby. I'm a business owner.
Wait, what was it? What did you,
I said, like China
Dating
said,
9
I
to
got
5 men.
needs.
yeah.
So
Wait, hold on.
You just want somebody to meet you where you're at.
Wait,
meet me where I'm at. Yeah,
can I
I'm
say
not
something though?
Go ahead.
We do know there's 9 to 5 men out here that's making like
Yeah.
150 on average, like entry level.
No.
That's not good enough.
I like
That's not
9 to
enough.
5
That's not enough.
guys.
Let me clarify. It's not about.
I like 9 to 5 guys because they'll cut grass and do shit around the
No,
house.
no. That's
Wow.
not the thing. To clarify, it's not that I don't dislike.
Hold on. Let her clarify. Hold on.
To clarify, it's not that I don't dislike, 9 to 5 men because they're not getting the bag. In terms of me having needs, it's about a time issue. If I'm free and I'm free to make my own schedule, make calls, and I can travel whenever I want. Yeah, meet me there. So it's not
you want more
necessarily
time with your person.
Yeah, it's not. I want to be able to say, hey, I found this
some
trip. We can
businessmen
go
are
on this
more
trip
busier.
tomorrow. No, I gotta go to work
Some men
tomorrow.
are more.
No.
Some businessmen are
Bring
more
your
busy than 9 to
laptop.
5 men,
Let's
though.
go.
For sure.
Right?
So
Absolutely.
that's basically what I'm saying. It's not, I'm dogging the nigga or I'm dogging the guy that doesn't make X, Y, and Z. No, it's about a time issue and about my needs.
So this 9 to 5 man he works from home. He makes $150,000 a year. He can make time for you. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a full entrepreneur, and my schedule is a lot more condensed than most 9 to 5 do.
like
Because I
that.
have to work harder than most 9 to 5 because
that.
everything is dependent on me. You know what I'm saying?
But she said you can take off when you want to take off, and you can do what you
better
want to do.
take
You got
off.
control of your life,
You
I
better
guess.
give me a-
But then you can't take off because if you lose that money, because if I take off for 3 days,
That shit makes sense.
it depends on what the
Make that
economy
make
like.
sense.
Because
Right.
if it's 2023 economy, I can't take off.
Right. Go ahead, Jack. I know we got to hear it, and go. What do you have to say? What's your outlook, real quick?
No, I'm cool with it.
You cool with 9 to 5?
I'm not.
You grow with them. We work with them.
And question, this is not about that. How you like your nigga and how you like your women? For everybody, I like my niggas up my ass. Yeah, I want you like paparazzi
Right.
following Beyonce,
Damn.
motherfucker.
That's a controller
I want
one
you
right
up
there.
my ass.
That's a
That's a
controller.
what?
24/7.
No, I get tired of shit. I get tired of niggas too. No, but I've been with men that worship the ground I walk on, but they give me my space. Like, go ahead, trying to go do what you
So
want.
you want, but you
Go hang out
want
and
them when
shit.
you want them, and
But
when you don't want
but
them, you want
up
them to
my
go.
ass, yeah.
Okay. All right. I mean,
I'm done with you, Mike.
You know what I'm saying?
huh?
That's it. I'm good.
You good?
Are
You
wanna
don't like
come back?
niggas up your
No.
ass?
Chill with all that.
Oh,
attention.
period. No, I didn't say that. Yes, please come with it. But when I'm done, I'm done. And yeah, I need
What's
you
your
to.
sign?
I'm Capricorn.
What's your?
That's my compatible sign. I'm a Scorpio.
Okay, we should have
Okay.
known. Right. What's your sign, Jazz?
I'm a Leo.
Leo. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
So we got an
I like
interest.
Leo.
Tommy, what's your
You can be
sign?
by yourself.
Because Tommy over there quiet. Sad?
Y'all be fine.
All right. All right, we're gonna wrap it up.
Make
though, 'cause
curry shit.
They about to
If I like
get
them. If you
ready
like-
to start
yeah.
partying in about an hour and so, and Rose Bar is gonna look completely different. So I do want to thank everybody for taking the time out today and this
Thank
Friday
you.
coming out and
This was fun.
doing the Truth is Real podcast. It was interesting. I wish we had
For
more
coming
time. Yes,
to
thank
me.
you. Yes, thank you for inviting us, Jazz and Rose Bar. Thank you, appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming on. Everybody, China for popping up, Tavi. And hopefully y'all might see us here again. It was kind of fun. It was interesting. We're gonna run it
Maybe
back.
some
though.
shots next time.
We definitely need some alcohol.
Bye-bye,
But look, we didn't have alcohol on you guys. Act like you had alcohol on you. So
Yeah,
I don't know about
fucking
that.
bar.
Put the flag up when he said that.
That's what we need.
Thank you guys for playing the red flag game. But until next time, Truth is Real podcast. Your host Vedo, we out. Thanks.
All of that shit. What's your ID so I can hit you?